I have here a monitor mount. I'm gonna go ahead and open up this box so we can take a look at it here. And you can see it comes with all the stuff you're gonna need. It's got a nice Versa mount attachment piece. Got some hardware for attaching that mount to your monitor. Has the desk clamp right here. Here is the mount itself, right here. It's got some trimming pieces to help hide cords and things like that, as well as some tools and some instructions. I'm going to go ahead and show you how to assemble this and attach it to your monitor, and then how well it works. So to attach it to the desk, you're going to take the arm itself and the clamp piece, and you can see in the arm there's 3 notches, and then in this piece you can see there's 2 little hooks. Those kind of join together like this. That makes it so you can adjust it for a thicker desk if you need. This desk is just going to need to be like that, so I'm gonna stick it like that. Then it slips over the desk and you tighten that clamp down. So I'm going to go ahead and do this back here on the back and then attach it to the desk. Okay, so I got the clamp attached. I can move this around now without worrying about it tipping over or anything like that. Now I'm going to show you how to attach the monitor mount to the arm and attach the monitor. So you're going to want to take this Versa mount piece right here, and on the back of your monitor typically they have some screw holes. You're going to take and line it up with them to see whether you need the smaller holes or the larger holes. This monitor needs the larger ones. Then you're going to take the included hardware and decide whether you need the short screws, the long screws, whether or not you need any spacers. So this is just going to make it so that these screws work with most monitors on the market today. With the screws and spacers, you can choose, determine how long screw you need based on the type of monitor, and make sure you get the right one so you don't screw too far and damage the monitor. So I'm going to go ahead and figure out which screw set and spacers I need and show you how this attaches. So after you get the mount attached to the back of the monitor, you're going to want to remove this screw right here so you can slip that bracket over the top of the swing arm here, and then you secure it back in place by putting this screw back in to make sure it does not fall off in any way. So you can see it just kind of slips in place, just like that. Then you can take this same screw and run it back in so that it cannot fall off. Now, you're going to want to take care of your cables so that they look nice. So there's a little screw on the underside right here. You're going to take that off. You're going to take this little cover piece right here, and you're going to put the cables through it and then screw it up into place right here. That'll get it so the cables are kind of hidden, and then there's some Velcro pieces down here. You're going to wrap the cables into those as well, and then the cables will kind of run along this arm and keep them out of the way. So you can see I've got everything set up here. I got the cables run, and using the cable management system, I now have a whole range of motion I can do with this monitor. I'm going to show you some of the ways you can use it and how much it can move, so you can see just how nice it is. So first thing is you've got forward and backward motion. So you can pull it forward, push it back, and it has a lot of motion that way. So if you need to see something closer, you can pull it all the way out to you, or you can keep it pushed back against the back. So another way it moves is it can actually tip. So you see I can have it tipped way up, I can have it tipped way down. It has a huge range of motion, 80 degrees each direction, so it has a nice range of tilt. So it also has a vertical movement. You can come down, you can go up, so you can pick the height that is best for your eyesight. It can also tip side to side. It can go 90 degrees, so you can see if you need to show somebody something that way, you can. Or if you just want to kind of put it over here in the corner, you can do that as well. You can tip it the other way. So it has a nice range of motion, tipping side to side. So the last way that this moves is it actually rotates, and you can rotate this 360 degrees. I can only go about that far because I've got cabling in the way and my cables are not long enough, but you can see it goes either direction and even goes past what the other standard mounts would do. So it makes it really nice that you can rotate that all the way around. So this monitor mount is super nice. It's super easy to assemble. It's easy to attach to the desk. It has the standard Versa mount, so you can attach it to most any monitor out there on the market today. And it's got a very wide range of motion. It goes out, in, up and down. You can rotate it side to side, tilt it, and even rotate it all the way around, so you can have a vertical mount monitor if you want to do that as well. So I'd recommend this to anybody that wants to add a really high quality monitor mount for their desk setup.